This is a very important initiative undertaken by the Irish Athletic Boxing Association in conjunction with ISPCC cyberbullying. Let's KO bullying. And it's been launched today here. And what a gathering we had here today. All our top coaches here today, top boxers, world champions, European gold medalists. So many members of the press here today. It was encouraging. And yes, it was hugely successful, and we're delighted to be associated with it. This is the first step along the way. Hopefully now we can roll it out right down to the grassroots, down to the clubs and county boards throughout the island.
It's great to see so many of our top boxers getting involved and coming on as ambassadors for the programme, such as Michael Conlon and Joe Ward. There's a lot of positives, initiatives happening in the association over the last 6 months. Can you talk to us about some of those within the IABA?
Absolutely. We have increased our team. We have employed Child Protection Officer David Britton. He's done, since he has come in this short brief time, he has been doing some remarkable work. His policies he has rolled out, documented and implemented this last few months have been hugely successful throughout the island, and David has the task of implementing those policies on the island, which covers 2 jurisdictions. And that's a huge challenge for him, huge challenge for the association, but we're endeavouring to complete that task over the next couple of months.
And there's been a lot of growth in the association over the last 12 months in terms of new clubs which have affiliated to the association.
Absolutely, like the growth, we now have more clubs, we have more coaches, and we have more boxers, boys and girls. The increase at juvenile to youth level has been phenomenal, possibly an increase of 25%, which is phenomenal. And with the increase in staff, the employed staff working alongside the volunteers, it is a great team effort throughout the island. And I suppose the end results of this is so many champions coming from Munster, Connacht and Leinster and all the way down from Ulster. So it's unbelievable at the moment at the level.
And for you, Pat, as being president of the association, you've spoken before about the importance of education throughout all the clubs in Ireland. Is there new initiatives coming into effect over the coming weeks and months? Absolutely.
Many of our the support staff, we have expanded that team to help out with our boxers here who are in full-time training. There are many different kinds of courses available to suit their need, and this will be rolled out down to the youth development squad. And our youth development squad has proven in the last 2 years to be probably one of the strongest teams in the world. So it's very important for me and as an organisation that we support not just the boxing, but we support the boxers with their endeavour to get an education for life. And that when boxing finishes, that they have something to turn to at the end of their day.
Absolutely, and in terms of supporting the grassroots and all your member clubs throughout the country, I'm sure there's a lot of new steps which are coming in to help them with the likes of governance and the placement of new club development officers over the last
Yes, I think with the employment of 4 development officers has been a huge step in the right direction, because now we have the expertise of the development officers to go right down into the clubs, the county boards, and work alongside many of our talented volunteers who have the time, but sometimes they don't have enough of it. And with the guidance and the direction and the expertise and the professionalism that we have engaged through the employment of the development officers will be a huge success story.
And tell me, we're now officially 150 days to the start of the Rio Olympic Games. What are your hopes and aspirations for the Irish elite boxing team?
At the moment we have 4 boxers qualified. There is a possibility, and I know we like to put numbers on this, I certainly believe that we will get 2, if not 3, possibly 4. And while we have no control over it, we certainly have the potential and the talented boxers to deliver.
And you have the support structures in place in terms of a very strong coaching team in the high performance unit as well?
Yeah, I think I suppose the answer to your question there is that employing the interim coach Zorantia, who has been in the program for almost 13 years now, and it's the system of training that we have, it's the methodology, and we have coaches now who are in the system for the past 7, 8, 9, 10 years. And I suppose if you look at it, Michael Conlon's father, who we have employed as the regional high performance coach in Ulster, is presently here helping and assisting to fill the void and is doing a remarkable job. Eddie Bulger, who has since been employed his last 12 months, but has been in the program for almost 7 years. And he took over the coaching duties and responsibilities of Joe Ward from Seamus Dorrington, and has been working very, very well. And Joe is the world silver medalist, Michael is the world gold medalist. So the two coaches will add, to the professionalism that already exists. And I have every confidence in the coach and staff. The support system provided by Sport Ireland and NSI has been fantastic. I mean, they're bending over backwards to ensure that our needs are fulfilled, and we have regular meetings, monthly meetings with the support staff. Everybody is buzzing at the moment, and everybody wants to make sure like that every box is ticked. And the buzz here, the introduction of the girls, women's boxing into the remit of the high performance has been a phenomenal move, and the atmosphere generated by both sets working together on the floor is a joy to see,
And finally, Pat, just in terms of, as president, in terms of inspiring the younger generations of you, what advice would you give to any young person who'd like to get into the sport of boxing?
I think the first thing for any young boxer is to go visit the clubs. I think clubs themselves need to take the opportunity of the access that is available to them to come to the high performance here, to come and bring a number of their coaches, their boxers, their young enthusiasts who want to become boxers, and let them see firsthand here of what takes place. Let them look at the system of training. Let them come meet our world boxers who have, phenomenal success all over the world. They're very, very ordinary guys. They're here to sit with you, talk to you, encourage you and explain what it takes to get to certain levels in this game. Boxing to me at the moment with the Start Box in Dublin here has been hugely successful over the past 5 years. But that is testament to how the IABA view the importance of having the quality of coaches working in our schools. And in the not too distant future, that programme will be rolled out throughout the island in many, many other county boards. And because of its success, there's absolutely no reason why it can't be successful throughout all the other county boards.
Thank you, Pat. Well, we look forward to continued success of everybody involved with Irish boxing over the coming months.
Thank you very much, Robert. Thank you.